I must honestly say that I'm very glad that Nigerians have woken up to take their country back. And of course, I just want to be honest with you that I'm sad that after making so much effort to make videos, all I keep getting is low views, no shares, and all that. It hurts me so much as someone who continue to create more atmosphere for people to know what is going on in their country. So please, if you're one of my viewers, please help me and keep sharing my videos, because we're making so much effort to see a nation that will work, honestly speaking. So I must be very committed, and I will say this again, that this whole thing that is happening along the line is becoming more interesting. And that is what I will say, and I will say it again. We must put ourselves together in every different method to see that Nigeria works again. Now, there is a mounting pressure from Nigerian forces that forced Chicago State University to lock their Twitter account over Tinubu'S dubious records. Nigerians are putting more pressure on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu'S controversial degree from Chicago State University, so the school has locked down its Twitter handle. Nigerians are really mounting pressure. The only reason why we must stay committed in this thing is that these politicians have been saying that from the beginning. They said that it is the people that, is it 4 people that were tweeting from the room. 4 people that were tweeting from the room. That is what they call the obedient. And finally, the 4 people is even mounting pressure on international bodies. This is to tell you that a lot is already going on. And it's either Chicago State University respect themselves, just like we are waiting for the judiciary to do the needful, because all those men who are the judges in the courts, remember that your families are known, you are known, everybody is known. Your faces are known. So if you want to pass a wrong judgment, it is no longer the youth of your generation. This is the youth of our generation. And they are rising to take over the country that these old men have snatched away from them. And that won't be tolerated. So, Parafact checked the account on Monday and saw that a padlock symbol had been added. This meant that only confirmed followers of the school could now see its tweet, which was not the case before. The public is told that the institution has locked down its Twitter handle by putting up a sign that says these posts are protected. Only followers who have confirmed their account can see Chicago State post and full biography. Tap the follow button to send a request to follow. Nigerians are really giving these people serious headache. Now, you see, I told you that the only people that can rescue Africa are Africans. No matter how you want to twist it, the only people that can rescue Africa are Africans, no other people. And that is just the most important truth. They are the only people that can rescue Africa, because why will US not allow somebody like Tinubu to rule their state, to rule their country, but would want such kind of man to be the president of Nigeria? You heard what Joe Biden said, that he holds Tinubu to a high respect, to a high esteem. a man that is fully known that this man did not win election. He commanded, or he converted a coup against the civilian people of Nigeria. Should I call it a civilian coup, which he is fighting against in Niger. The public is told that the institution has locked down its Twitter handle by putting up a sign that says these posts are protected. Now, we couldn't find out why the institution only let its confirmed followers to see its timeline and kept the material from the general public. Now, there's a question that was asked to the Chicago State University to speak on the event, but they haven't replied yet. This comes as Nigerian cybernauts are having heated debate about Mr. Tinubu's academic record, with many calling out the school on Twitter. Earlier in August, Mr. Abubakar asked the court for permission to subpoena Mr. Tinubu's files at Chicago State University. He did this because he thought the document would explain some big problem with the president's background, such as the fact that public documents showed that the school admitted a female student named Bola Tinubu, who was born on March 29, 1954. In response to Mr. Abubakar's legal move, which could reveal his academic record, Mr. Tinubu also filed a motion to stop a federal court in the United States from giving his academic record to his main opponent in the 2023 presidential race. It is funny that these people think by locking their Twitter account is going to save them from what is coming. It won't save anybody. You cannot continue to make Africans slaves, steal from their land, and expect them to keep smiling at you. Enough is enough. We have a lot of people go to the airport, the international airport. You see a lot of young people, vibrant people going to the same country that have tied their country down. The time is coming to an end, and every politician who has done this evil against Africa should get ready, because the bigger revolution is coming. I don't know how it's going to start. That's the way same way we didn't know how NSAS is going to start. I don't know how it's going to start. Now, according to court documents seen by Parafa, the school said that a worker was to blame for the mistake on a certificate that the school reprinted in Mr. Tinubu's name. In the middle of the court fight in the US, Mr. Abubakar made fun of Mr. Tinubu on Sunday by asking him to explain how he got a degree from Chicago's University without going to elementary and high school. Mr. Atiku's tweet got a lot of attention, and on Sunday, Ask Tinubu became a trend on the Twitter microblogging app as Nigerians talked about Mr. Tinubu's school record. It is getting more interesting. Nigerians are now forcing these people into hiding, and with no time, everything will be explained. And that's just the big truth. Thanks for supporting the Future News. Peace.